Hi guys and welcome to Simply Hike. Today I'm going to go through the features of the Camelbak Hydrobak Hydration Rucksack. Now the key points to say right now is the actual rucksack itself, or the reservoir, is at 1.5 litres and you do have a little front storage pocket on the front there. But what I'm going to talk about now is obviously the reservoir itself. So as you can see, it's nice and easy to get in and out. So all you've got to do is unhook the front part there, take off the Velcro, and away you go, in and out. Really simple, really easy to do, and you know, whether the actual bladder is full or empty. All you need to make sure is this clip system here goes actually at the front part of the rucksack, as well as this here clips underneath that. Now basically that's secure in the actual locking system as well. Basically means that the actual Camelbak itself, when it's empty, won't drop to the actual bottom part of the bag. It also means it's going to distribute more evenly over your back. Just to give it that little bit of extra protection, you've got a nice clip there, especially if it's going to be raining or that sort of thing. Just gives it a bit of repellency there. Obviously the hose itself feeds through the shoulder strap here, which then clips onto obviously the Camelbak clip there, which is really easy to undo and to obviously clip off. What you will notice is this lock system on the actual bite valve. Now, if I just show you quickly, obviously that's the bite valve. Over time, obviously while you'll be biting on that, that's basically going to slowly loosen up and widen. So what the lock system does, if I just do that, now that is basically shut off the water completely to the bite valve. So that will prevent you from getting any drips of water coming out of the bite valve going onto your shirt. It's a really basic, simple feature, but it's a really good and really handy feature. And I'm glad Camelbak have actually popped it onto this bag itself. So while we're on the back, let's talk about it. So as you can see, it's a very standard soft cushioning back. If the actual streamline, should we say, down the back there, pretty much will give you a nice shape along your back. So it should mould to you know, obviously how you position your bag on your back. Yet again, what that will also do is create a channel using obviously the strip sections in there, which will enable cool air to actually go on your back, keeping your back nice and cool, and you know, hopefully stop some of it, you know, preventing it from coming all sweaty. Obviously on the basis of sweat, the strap system itself is a nice mesh material, so breathability yet again is a real key factor with this. So if you're going to be using it for running as well as cycling, it's going to be a really nice handy bag for you to actually have. And that's pretty much the actual back system. As I say, they've tried to make it as basic as possible, more lightweight as possible, so obviously things can't really go wrong with it. Obviously at the beginning I did mention a little storage pocket, which I will now demonstrate to you now. So if you open it up there, it is quite literally big enough for, say, your keys and a bit of change, or if you've got a small wallet or anything like that, or a small little GPS system in there, you could pop it in there and then away you go. It's going to just keep everything safe and secure for you. A nice little feature, lastly, that I like to talk about is this actual bottom part here. Now, as you'll be able to see, the actual tag itself is reflective, so when lights shine on it, especially if you're going to be going through the night, it's going to show up really nice and brightly. But again, if you're a runner, or as I say, you're cycling, you want an extra bike light, or if you've got a head torch, you'll be able to clip your head torch or your bike light onto that, switch it on, and then obviously people are aware that obviously you're running around in this section. This is a great bag from Camelbak, nice and lightweight, nice and small, nice and compact. Anyway, for any more information, please visit us at simplyhike.co.uk.